Life is an unpredictable journey, filled with ups and downs, successes and failures, joy and sorrow. Throughout this roller coaster ride, one trait stands out as a true game changer: resilience. Resilience, the ability to bounce back from adversity, to adapt and grow stronger in the face of challenges, is a quality that empowers individuals to overcome obstacles and reach their full potential. Embark on a journey with us as we unravel the extraordinary strength within, a force that transforms challenges into triumphs and setbacks into comebacks. Today, let's explore the invincible spirit of resilience, a beacon of motivation that guides us through life's storms and propels us towards success. There are mainly 4 points in this topic. We will discuss them in detail. Number 1. Resilience. Cambridge Dictionary defines resilience as the ability to be happy, successful, etc. again after something difficult or bad has happened. Other definitions similarly center on the capability of individuals to recover from difficult life events. To be resilient means that you have the ability to cope with things such as stress, loss, or change. A common misunderstanding about resilient people is that they are tough and do not let adverse emotions affect them. However, being resilient doesn't mean that you can't experience emotional turmoil, stress, or pain. As Everyday Health writes, resilience does not equal mental toughness. It means working through emotional suffering. Lack of resilience might lead to dwelling on problems and using unhealthy coping mechanisms. Evidence shows that disappointment might drive people without resilience to unhealthy behaviors. They might take longer to recover from setbacks or experience more distress when faced with failure. Therefore, being resilient means you'll be able to respond to emotionally taxing situations in a healthy and productive manner and won't let them overwhelm you long term. So now that we know what is resilience, let's see why do we actually need it. And here our second point starts. Number 2, why do we need it? Now we know what resilience is, you may be wondering, why is resilience important? Resilience is important because we cannot escape difficult situations in life. There will always be a challenge to overcome. And if we are resilient, we will be able to face these challenges effectively. Resiliency helps us to cope with difficulties and know we can make it through to the other side. Resilience is such a valuable life skill because it's key to learn how to get back up and carry on after you face a difficult challenge, whatever this might be. When we're resilient, we're more confident in ourselves and our capabilities. These are great qualities for our general life, as we'll believe in ourselves more and be more motivated to succeed. A resilient attitude is important for all areas of life, including work, relationships, home, and personal. Different areas may present challenges at different times, so building your overall resilience will help you cope with whatever challenges come your way. People who have not developed their resilience will often feel helpless and hopeless when difficult events happen in their lives. It can be overwhelming to face adversity without knowing how you can help yourself to cope with these situations. Some people can turn to unhealthy coping strategies to deal with the difficult events in their lives, like abusing substances or isolating themselves from others around them. Being resilient allows you to first accept a situation and then adapt to it, moving through the difficulty with trust in yourself that you can do it. So, why is resilience important? Because resiliency equips you with the skills, confidence, and knowledge you need to push through difficulties, pick yourself up after failures, and achieve whatever you're working towards. Number 3, how can I develop resilience? Now we know why resilience is important. Let's explore how to cultivate resilience. Anyone can develop their resilience by working on their emotional toolkit. Being resilient means being flexible by adapting to new and challenging situations in life as well as persevering when things get tough. There isn't one simple formula to follow to develop your resilience. Developing resilience is a very individual process. It is helpful to work out how you can become more resilient using a unique combination of your own inner strength and external resources. By working on your own internal strength and asking for support from others when you need it, you can work on building your resilience over time. It is important to recognize what you need in order to cope in this difficult situation in your life. This might be support from a loved one, to talk through what has happened, some time to rest, a distraction from the situation such as a coffee with a friend, or doing a creative activity or therapy to process your emotions. You will most likely need a combination of these things, with different things at different times depending on how you feel.
Number 4, how do you deal with setbacks? We all face setbacks in our life. There is no life without setbacks. The term resilience or resiliency is our ability to adapt and bounce back when things may not go exactly as we had planned. Some of us may appear as if we handle those situations with more grace than others. We may even find ourselves admiring those who are resilient, wishing we could be too. What is important to know is that resilience isn't necessarily a personality trait that only some people possess. Rather, resiliency involves behaviors, thoughts, and actions that anyone can learn and develop. As we conclude this expedition into the heart of resilience, remember, you are not defined by challenges. You are shaped by your response to them. Embrace resilience as your compass, guiding you through a life of boundless possibilities.